Welcome to Goat Island. I'm your host, the Big Ka Huzzi, and this is your weekly entertainment and history. Alright, so let's start this thing, right? The screen's about to light up again because this is the new and improved segment we call Soon to Screens, your monthly look at what's coming off the release oven hot. We're talking about movies and shows dropping this month. Every week we break it down, and this week we're giving the rundown of all 6 projects, the top 3 movies and shows dropping in July that we're hyped about, and let you know which ones got us saying, this is the one. Now, for movies this month, it's a bit of a war zone. First up, we got Superman. Superman. Yeah. DC's try-again superhero flick flying in on July the 11th. Available only in cinemas. It's action, it's sci-fi, it's supposed to be a fresh start, but let's be honest, DC movies have been in the mud so long they're starting to smell like Marvel's boots. Then on July 25th, it's the big boy, Marvel's own Fantastic Four, coming to cinemas worldwide. The Fantastic Four First Steps. This one ain't just a team movie, it's the first domino to fall in Marvel's next big saga, the Energy Multiverse War pre-game. Also on the 25th, we're getting some swinging 90s nostalgia with Happy Gilmore 2 on Netflix. Adam Sandler returns as the GOAT of golf comedy. Sign me the fuck up. And our movie of the month prediction, come on, it's obvious. Fantastic Four First Steps. And why? Because Marvel doesn't miss. This Doom season, and you really think James Gunn's Superman is outgunning Kevin Feige's Fantastic Four? Get the fuck out of here. Now, let's talk series. Kicking off the month, we've got The Sandman Season 2, and Volume 1 drops July 3rd. Volume 2 comes July 24th. And the finale special drops July 31st, all on Netflix. It's DC done right, and we're here for it. Next up, it's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Season 17, dropping 2 episodes on July 9th, then 2 more weekly on the 16th and 23rd, all on Disney+. The gang is back, and they're still doing the most offensive shit you can legally get away with on TV. And we love them for it. Last, we've got the return of Acapulco Season 4 on Apple TV Plus, dropping 2 of its episodes on July 23rd, then releasing weekly. It feels good, goofy, and bright, but honestly, Apple TV Plus still feels like a gym subscription for someone that doesn't look like they go to the gym. Good content, but are you really gonna use it? And our series of the month prediction, The Sandman Season 2, because it's deep, it's dark, it's everything DC wishes their movies could be. Plus the fact that it's a miracle that it's back after all. Neil Gaiman, series creator, quite a few wild allegations. So let's just enjoy it while it's here. Now it's time to check in with the Hype Report, where each month we talk about one unconfirmed rumored project, and every week we give you a new reason why we hope that the hype is real. Think of this as your monthly dose of, bro, did you hear about this energy? In this month, it's the rumored Street Fighter reboot movie. Yes, the arcade classic, the legend, the fighting franchise that made you break the controller in 94 and 2009 is allegedly getting a live action do-over. And the cast rumors are fucking insane. So let's get into it. This week's reason, Roman Reigns. That's the reason. That's it. The tribal chief himself, the GOAT of WWE, has been missing from programming for months, and the streets are saying it's because he's been cast as none other than Akuma, or Akuma, however you want to say it, the most demonic, no-chill character in all of Street Fighter lore. Now this just makes too much sense. Why? Because Roman's been teasing a shift to less physical entertainment. His health ain't something to play with, and if he's doing a big time Hollywood villain, that's prosthetics and makeup and slow walk through flames. That's perfect. That inflects the acting muscles we saw during the no crowd COVID Thunderdome era and eat the damn screen. Also, let's be real. If Roman's Akuma, then the movie's gonna slap harder than your girl finding your phone after you left it unlocked. And now, it's Marveling time. Because in case it wasn't clear, this is not but the biggest Marvel loving channel outside of only the Marvel Entertainment YouTube channel itself. And moving forward, fuck the other studios. This is dedicated to Marvel Studios only, where we focus on the GOAT studio. And to be clear, while we'll be mentioning all things Marvel, we are looking specifically at one thing: massive Marvel movies. All the big ones scheduled from Marvel in the coming years. And because we're only looking at the big ones, we'll speculate heavy for months, 6 to be exact, on movies that are still a year or more away. And the first big one, Avengers Doomsday, because you can't escape Doom. And we'll be nerding out about this one from now until the end of the year. And since this month is going to be fantastic, we can't help but think it'd be stupid not to focus on the connection between Doom and Marvel's first family, the Fantastic Four, and how the July Marvel movie affects the next Avengers movie, you know? So, I mean, given the obvious ties between the Doctor and Fantastic Four, does the box office results and audience reaction to First Steps movie matter when it comes to Doomsday? Well, I mean, yes and no. So it does kind of matter because the big Mickey, shout out to Disney and good old Walt boy. Anyway, the parent company of Marvel is known to be kind of focused on the green more than T Woods. Yeah. In case I wasn't clear, Disney wants the money more than Tiger Woods wants to hit the green. And that's saying a lot. So if the F4 movie does bad, I mean, it's not going to, but if in an alternate universe it didn't hit big at the box office, then Disney might put pressure on Marvel to adjust their creative for upcoming movies, Doomsday included, with the thoughts that more change gets them back to more money. But realistically, that's not gonna happen. Kevin Feige already showed Disney what happens when they interfere with Marvel, so I wouldn't worry, which is why it's no, the unrealistic and never gonna happen box office failure of Fantastic Four won't really affect Doomsday. But, and this is a bigger butt than Onika Mirage, shout out Nikki. When Fantastic Four not only rips the Superman movie a new one, but absolutely kills it at the box office, best believe Disney's gonna take every bit of cash and money in the bank they got and put it behind Doomsday. And let the boys at Marvel, who are working for Captain Feige, do whatever the fuck the big boss says and wants. Okay? If this hits, when this hits, Kevin Feige's not directing movies, he's parting the fucking Red Seas. As always, we bring you your weekly dose of entertaining history in our new history segment called Historically Speaking. And every week of the month, we'll tell a different type of story from a different historical period or theme in history. And this month's topic, the Vikings are coming. So prepare for some of the most savage moments in history. And I mean, Vikings, right? Were they really that tough though? I mean, sometime during the late 1800s, these savage Scandinavian boys were in their prime and they were busy backpacking through Europe. Except instead of hiking boots, they had axes and trauma. One of those Vikings was called Sigurd the Mighty. They didn't name himself, TBH. Anyway, the Sigman was over in Pictland, which is modern day Scotland. And I know what you're thinking. What's a Pict? Right? And look, I was thinking the same thing, but also I don't really know what a Scot is other than the name and term for people that deep fry chocolate. So it's a Mars bar joke, guys. So our guy, the Sixter, is in Pictland running shit, and there's this cocky dating local named Richter, but we'll just call him Big Mouth because he was known as Bucktooth. You know, the Bucktooth. And Big Mouth was out here chatting mad shit like Sigurd just thinks he's in charge, but this is my town. So Sigurd said, "Oh, it's like that." Bet. Told Big Mouth, "Pull up with your 40 boys. I'll bring mine." But Sigurd lied. He pulled up with double. Classic Viking catfish energy. Anyway, they kill Big Mouth. Sigurd wants to make an example, cuts his head off, ties it to his saddle like he's claiming it on Uber Eats. Then, while flexing and, riding around town, Big Mouth's big teeth scratch Sigurd's leg. Not a cut, just like a little graze. But turns out hygiene back then, not really a priority. So the cut gets infected and Sigurd the Mighty dies from a head scratch. You can't get a whole region, but it died from tooth to leg contact. That's not war. That's a dental ad. So again, was he really that tough though? And that's a wrap for this week's entertainment and history drop. And you can like and subscribe. If you have any thoughts, drop a comment. And from Goat Island, this is the Big Ka Huzzi. Check you again.